Hey guys, it's Brannon, big time Dunlap here. I'm super excited to make my debut in the Warzone arena for the year of 2020. I had my teams match with Adam with Weary Density a couple weeks ago, and I'm super excited for this match. And I'm playing Michael Campbell. I've seen his matches, he knows his stuff. So it should be a really close game, and it's going to be fun. Rock on.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. We got a really good match for you. We got Brannon, Big Time Dunlap, going up against Michael, the Golden God Campbell. It's a very, very interesting match. Michael opting not to do promos, Brannon doing a very short one. So obviously these are two competitors who just want to trash talk. But seriously, we got on the desk today Mr. Thomas Scully. Thomas, the best Fandom team partner, part of the best Fandom team. How do you feel about this match, Scully?
You have not taken off that shirt in 2 weeks, I think.
That is not accurate. I've just watched it a lot.
No, no, but this should be a really good match. We've seen what Brannon can do singles last year, and then now in teams. And Michael, who we haven't really seen in singles a whole lot. Of course, he most recently held that team's belt with Jake. So, dude was champion, just lost that belt, so he'll be looking for some redemption in singles. Trying to get back to 500 for him. So we'll see what this matchup entails.
Yeah, definitely. So, without further ado, we're just going to get started. Introducing first, coming into the ring with 3 wins, 4 defeats, representing the concept of what a hamburger is all about. It is Michael, the Golden God Campbell.
What up? I mean, some would also say my record is 2 wins and 3 defeats, but who's counting?
Oh, it is 2 wins and 3 defeats. I am sorry. I added an extra win and an extra loss, so same difference. Next up, coming to the ring, representing We're Your Density, it is Brannon, Big Time Dunlap, coming in with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. So, without further ado, we're just going to get into it. Round 1 is going to work like this. You're going to get 8 different questions, 8 different categories. If you get all 8 of them correct, you get a bonus question. Please remember to keep hands on screen at all times. So we're going to get started here. So, gentlemen, your first question comes in the category of comedy. Who plays Scoutmaster? What? Oh, who plays Scoutmaster Ward in Moon High School?
Nothing. It was.
I'm not a fan of Wes Anderson. There, I said it.
You're a bad person.
You say that, but yet you've worn that shirt for 2 weeks. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We're going to get started with Michael.
Ed Norton.
And Brannon.
I got it wrong. I said Luke Wilson.
That is incorrect. Michael is correct. It is Ed Norton.
all right, guys. Question 2 is going to cover the category of 2000s. What government organization does Osborne Cox work for in Burn After Reading?
Have you ever burned something after you've read it?
No, because if I did, that would be a yikes.
I didn't mean it like yikes. I didn't mean
Oy.
Hey, it's not worse than what you said about the movie The African Queen when you posted.
Okay, that was
Okay,
not
no,
my
shut up.
intention.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We're going to get started with Michael.
CIA.
And Brannon.
But the FBI.
CIA is correct.
Dang.
We're getting to your next question. Category of action-adventure. What film does Liam Neeson play a man who wakes up from a coma only to discover that someone has taken his identity? Has anyone taken your identity, Scully?
Many have tried, but only few have succeeded.
Do they just talk about Loyola basketball a lot?
First of all, it's Loyola, you uncultured swine, not Loyola.
5, 4,
So obviously you could never do it.
2, 1. Hands down. We're going to get started with Brannon.
Unknown.
And Michael.
Unknown.
That is correct. And Brannon on the board.
All right. Your next question comes in the category of directors. Who directed 1976's The Omen? Have you ever seen an Omen before?
I mean, no, I don't think so anyway, unless you count, like, just the fire raining down. But I don't think that's an Omen. That's just Iowa. 5, 4,
What the hell goes on in that state?
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to get started with Brannon.
I put Francis Ford Coppola.
And Michael.
Richard Donner.
That is correct.
Oh, dang.
Your next question comes in the category of animation. What type of animal does Robin Williams voice in Ferngully, The Last Rainforest?
My favorite actor of all time.
Good choice.
The man can literally play anything.
That is true, actually. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gonna start with Michael.
Bird.
And Brannon.
He's a bat.
That is correct.
All right, guys. Your next question comes from the category of romance/rom-com. What is the nickname of Frances Houseman in Dirty Dancing? You ever done some Dirty Dancing there, Boatman?
I've done some, like, dirty swaying.
Dirty Dancing is just so nasty you can't even bother to look at it.
I mean, I guess by that logic, all my dancing is dirty because I'm just bad.
Well, there you go.
4,
Just say yes next time, damn it.
1. Pens down. We're going to get started with Michael.
Tommy sounded like a true college bro. Just say yes next. Baby.
And Brannon.
Baby.
That is correct. As we get into your final, or your penultimate question in the category of recent releases, 2019's Midway takes place during what war? War? What is it good for? 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't have an answer.
1.
I really don't.
Pens down. We're going to start with Brannon.
World War II.
And Michael.
The sequel to World War One. World War Two.
That is correct.
And that is an oof from the crowd. All right, guys. Your last question comes in the category of classics. What is the profession of Sam Spade in The Maltese Falcon? You know, when I first heard the title, The Maltese Falcon, I thought it was about a bird who only ate, like, malts at, like, diners in the 40s.
Wow, that's... And I thought my jokes were bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Going to start with Brannon.
I put an art dealer.
And Michael.
He's a detective.
That is correct.
All right, so
Well
I
done,
have
sir.
I have at the end of this round Michael with 7 and Brandon with 4.
That is also what I have. Okay, so now we're going to get to the wheel round. Wheel round's going to work like this. We're going to give you 10 different categories on our lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com, including spinners and opponent's choice. You're going to get 5 categories in whatever 5 questions in whatever category you spin. If you get it correct, you get 2 points. You go to multiple choice, you get 1. Or if you get it wrong, the other person gets a chance to steal. So we do have the wheel ready. Michael, you are in the lead. Would you like to
I'll defer.
Oh, I'll read the categories out first, actually. The categories are movie release dates, winner's choice, Wizarding World. Wizarding World is Brandon's strength. Movie release dates is Michael's. Social media, actors and actresses, Oscars, opponent's choice, Oscars, Michael's strength. Anna Kendrick, which is Brandon, action, adventure, and comedy. So, Michael, you want to defer?
So is social media you just name any social media platform?
All right, movies about social media.
Yeah, no, I'll defer.
Okay. So, Brandon, this is your spin,
Okay.
and it lands on comedies. You want to keep that or spin again?
Let's go ahead and spin again.
Okay, and this will be the category you are stuck with.
Got it.
Movie release dates. So I will give you the question
Okay.
in the category of movie release date. You remember to keep both hands on screen to both competitors. So I will give you your questions. First question, Brannon.
Yes, sir.
What year saw the release of Adaptation?
Adaptation, 2009.
That is incorrect, Michael, for the 2-point steal.
2002.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question, Brannon. What year saw the release of a film in the James Bond, Mission Impossible, and Jurassic Park franchises?
Jurassic
Park.
Can I get multiple choice?
Yes, you can. Your multiple choice options are A, 1997, B, 2001, C, 2002, D, 2015.
$2015.
That is correct for 1 point. The movies being Spectre, Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, and Jurassic World. Your next question. What year saw the release of War Games, Trading Places, and Risky Business?
1983.
That is correct for 2 points. And your next question. What year saw the release of Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid?
Oh, goodness. Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are A, 1966, B, 1967, C, 1968, D, 1969.
Let's go with 67.
That is incorrect, Michael, for the 1 point steal.
It is 69, dude.
That is correct. And your final question. Rebel Without a Cause was released in what year?
Oh, gosh. Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are A, 1953, B, 1954, C, 1955, D, 1956.
I had 1953 in my head, so let's go with that.
That is incorrect, Michael, for the 1 point steal.
I believe it is 55.
That is correct. So, Scully, what do you have for score?
Well done, sir.
I have Michael with 11 and Brandon with 7.
Okay, that is also what I have. Okay, as we get into Michael's spin. And Michael, your first spin lands on Anna Kendrick films. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
I'll keep it.
Okay, Michael's going to keep Anna Kendrick films. Both these competitors swapping strengths. So, Scully, would you like to give Michael his question from the category of Anna Kendrick films?
All right, I will. All right, Michael, your first question in Anna Kendrick. In the day shall come, the star of 6 members believe they can use an air horn to summon what?
Multiple choice.
That is it. A, ghosts of their ancestors. B, dragons. C, dinosaurs. Or D, angels.
D.
That is incorrect, Brandon, for a 1-point steal.
Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs is correct for a point. All right, your next question in Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick provides the voice of Courtney Babcock in what animated film?
Paranorman.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. In Table 19, who plays Teddy, Anna Kendrick's ex and best man at the wedding she is attending?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, I'm sorry. I'll start over. Is it A, Garrett Hedlund, B, Wyatt Russell, C, Emil Hirsch, or D, Jack Raynor?
Is it A?
5, 4.
A is incorrect. Brandon for a 1-point steal.
Can you hear the options one more time, please?
Yep. Is it A, Garrett Hedlund, B, Wyatt Russell, C, Emil Hirsch, or D, Jack Raynor?
It's Wyatt Russell.
That is correct for another point steal. All right. Your penultimate question in Anna Kendrick. In Twilight, Anna Kendrick's character Jessica wants to ask who to the prom?
Multiple choice.
I can do that. Is it A, Emmett Cullen, B, Taylor Davidson, C, Jacob Black, or D, Mike Newton?
B.
B is incorrect. Brandon for a 1-point steal.
Newton. D.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. And your last question in Anna Kendrick. For what film did Anna Kendrick receive her only Oscar nomination?
Up in the Air.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Well done, sir.
So
Thanks.
we are at 15-10, if I'm not mistaken, as we go into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Both competitors are going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. So the categories they will be picking from tonight are Westerns, romance/romantic comedies, sports, animated, horror, Gene Hackman, 90s, and directors. So we will let them pick their categories right now. We will get back to you right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. Brandon has picked his 1 in sports, his 2 in animated, his 3 in horror, and his 4 in 90s, whereas Michael has picked his 1 in romance, his 2 in sports, his 3 in directors, and his 4 in horror. So we're going to get started with Brandon since it is 15-10. So, Scully, would you like to give Brandon his 1-pointer in sports?
I can do that. All right, Brandon, you chose your 1-pointer for sports. And the question is, draft day revolves around what professional sports leagues draft?
Football. I'm sorry, did you hear that?
I don't believe we can accept that because the question was what league?
The question was what professional sports leagues draft?
Oh, NFL. Gosh. Okay.
That's a rough one, but I just don't think we can.
I heard the question wrong. I heard it wrong.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept that.
That's
Okay, that's my bad. I completely heard that wrong.
It's all
It's all right. All right, so you chose
All right.
your 2-pointer. You chose your 2-pointer in the animated. And the question is, who voices Sally in Cars? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
You cut out. Can you say that again?
You hear that?
No, we did not. Yeah,
No, we didn't.
Bonnie Hunt.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay, now we're going to get into Brannon's 3-point question category of horror. Scully, take it away.
All right, Brennan, your 3-pointer in horror. Who plays Reagan in The Exorcist?
Linda Blair.
That is correct for 3 points. Tying the game at 15.
Now we are tied. Brannon avoids any TKO, so we do go to Michael for his 1-pointer in the category of romance/romantic comedy. Michael, your 1-pointer is, what 2001 romantic comedy starred Hugh Grant, Renee Zellweger, and Colin Firth?
Bridget Jones's Diary.
That is correct. 1 point. So now Michael is in the lead. We're in a situation where Brannon has to hit his 4-pointer in the category of 90s in order to send it back over to Michael, or Michael wins the game. So, Scully, take away Brannon's 4-pointer.
All right, Brannon, your 4-pointer in the category of 90s. In Billy Madison, Billy wins the spelling bee and passes 2nd grade by spelling what word correct?
Couch. Oh no.
That is correct
For
for
4
4
big
points.
points.
He spelled it wrong, then he got it right. Oh my gosh, I almost had like a brain meltdown right now.
It was couch. You almost messed up your answer, but you got
no.
it. It's all good. Couch is correct for 4 big points. Very impressive pull from Brannon. And now
Thank you.
we go back over to Michael for his 2-pointer in the category of sports. Michael, your 2-pointer in sports movies. What film centers around the Toohey family, taking in a promising but homeless young football player?
The Blind Side.
Correct for 2 more points. Okay. Now we are in a situation where we have Michael's 3-pointer in directors. If Michael hits, he wins the match. If he does not, then we still have his 4-pointer. So, Michael, your 3-pointer in the category of directors. What was the directorial debut of George Lucas?
Repeat the question.
Okay, first repeat. What was the directorial debut of George Lucas?
Okay. Is it THX 1138?
And your winner, Michael the Golden God Campbell. That is correct. That was a very, very good match. Very, very high-scoring match. 22-19. Very good score all around. Great match all around. So,
21-19.
21-19.
Oh, 21-19. I'm sorry, I can't math. So we're going to get started first with Michael's post-match interview. So, Michael, you won. You're back to 500. How do you feel?
The journey back to 500 has been long. I'm finally glad to be here. I was 3-pointers in directors. I did just get one, and then it was pretty tough, and I didn't get it. And as soon as I hear what was the directorial debut, I just get flashbacks to Joel Schumacher, Sylvester Stallone. I was like, oh no, here we go again. And I was like, I'm sure I'm gonna mess up this. I'm sure I'm missing a letter or a number. But no, I was glad to finally get that and to get the win. Brannon played a really good match. He got a bit of hit and miss category for him. He knew some, he knew didn't. That's what sort of happens with release dates. Yeah, I'm played well in round one, which is what I was hoping to do. Just like I can get off to a good start. Yeah, I sort of got a bit lucky there with Brendan missing the one, just because it was like I did the same thing as soon as I heard it. I was like, yeah, football, and then just disregarded the rest of the question, which we all should not do. So that didn't force me to hit the 4-pointer, luckily, which anything could have happened.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I'm happy to get the win.
So so now you are in the Warzone tournament, 3-3. Right now, you're currently ranked about 13. That could go down a little bit or potentially up a little bit, depending on some of the other matches we come up. But who generally do you want to see in this tournament?
There's definitely like a lot of people I want to play one-on-one, especially in Warzone. Like Kirk, yourself, just as people that have had a really good past year that I would like to test myself against. But the main thing I want to do is just when you post the rankings, I just want to not be in if you want to know your rankings, just DM me list. I want to get myself off that list.
Yeah.
So that's my goal for this.
Well, now you are officially off that list.
Yes.
So because now you are in the top 6, so you are off of that list. Good for you. But we will see you back. Thanks for coming. Sorry, what?
I was going to say thanks for giving me a match. So yeah, appreciate it.
So now we're going to go to Brannon. Brannon, you had a really good match. How do you feel about how that went?
The biggest thing that I can take from this is that I need to learn to slow down. That's what I need to learn how to do, because I knew it was football, NFL. I've seen that movie. I should have asked for a repeat for the question because of the technicalities. I completely get it, 100%. I knew a couple questions in the first round. I second guessed myself. Movie release dates, it's hit or miss. Anna Kendrick, I know Anna Kendrick. So all in all, I'm not disappointed with my performance because I would have got all my round 3 questions right because I knew it. I just got the wording wrong. So yeah, that's what I take from this. I need to slow down, but I know I'm not in the tournament, but I look forward to playing again soon. So.
Yeah, definitely. You will be back at some point. When you do come back, who do you want to see? Who do you want to face?
Oh, gosh. I haven't really even thought about that, to be honest. I would love to play you one day, Caleb. One day.
That would be very fun. Very fun. Hopefully you can. Yeah, we're kind of separated in the records a little bit, but
no. I'm not saying like now.
Yeah, fair enough. I get that. But yeah, hopefully you can maybe climb back up there because that would actually be really fun. I think that's.
I have confidence that I can, and I think I played a really good match overall. Michael was just a little bit better, so.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you will be back probably sometime after the 32-person tournament in the second half of the season, so it'll be very great to see you back. Thank you for coming. So now we're going to go to Scully at the desk for your final thoughts. How do you feel about this match, Scully?
This was a great match. Michael had that big lead, but Brand just kept inching back and back and back. And look, he knew all of his round 3 questions. It was just that little slip up with the NFL and football. But Michael showed how dominant he can be in singles, and shows that 4-4 really isn't indicative of how good a player he is. So he'll do. Sorry, 3-3. I can't do math either. But yeah, he'll be a force to be reckoned with in that big 32-man tournament that we have going on. So exciting stuff.
Definitely, and I think Brannon shows that his record is deceptive of his skill. I think he could be a very scary opponent for some of the other 1-3s or some of the 0-2s or 0-1. So, yeah. That being said, from Scully, from Brannon, from Michael, and from myself, this has been Multiplex Movie Warzone. Snappy catchphrase to sign off.